Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's Unmissable.
Art. Tag.
Of course, we are going to talk about the Elimination Chamber. This is a full review, but obviously we're starting with hot tag, and obviously the major talking point coming out of Elimination Chamber is one of the most shocking heel turns in WWE history. I mean, this is even bigger when Hogan joined the NWO. I mean, nobody saw this coming. Obviously, I'm alluding to John Cena selling his soul to The Rock. I mean, this is unbelievable. Honestly, we went into this thinking that Cody was going to sell his soul. As soon as we knew that John Cena was going to win the Elimination Chamber, which he did, and which I will allude to later on in the video, it was kind of obvious that, Cody, Cena, somebody has to be a heel. We're not going to do face versus face. So naturally, we just assumed that this was Cody, because The Rock was saying, "Give me your soul, I want you to be my champion." He was, throwing cars at him, treating him like royalty on SmackDown. But, obviously, Rock had a backup plan, and that was John Cena. So basically what went down, Cena wins the chamber. Cody comes down, congratulates him. We get a face-to-face of that WrestleMania 41 match. Then The Rock comes down. All right, I've got to say, why the hell is Travis Scott here? Why is he involved? What the flip? I don't really understand why Travis Scott had to come out. I don't get it at all. Maybe that will get explained further down the line. Maybe Cody needs to get Bad Bunny to take him out. I don't know, and I don't really care. He's just there. He's like the Dennis Rodman of WCW, isn't he? He's just there. We don't know why Travis Scott needs to be involved in this, but he is. But I digress. But yeah, Rock comes out. We get that confrontation. Cena's still in the ring, which is very confusing because it's got nothing to do with him per se. Or at least we thought that it had nothing to do with him. So The Rock goes, so is it yes or no? Are you going to give me what I want? I want everything. I want you to be mine, so to say. And yeah, and obviously there was a pause by Cody. He weighed it up. The thing is, and great, I get an interruption. Thank you, phone. And that's pretty much what happened to Cena. He got his phone interrupted, interrupted this segment. But no, I digress. We get back to it. Bloody phone. Yeah, so Cody then said, "Look, I've already sold my soul. I sold my soul when I came champion. I sold my soul to the fans." So, in so many words, and he did say this, which was non-PG, but hey-ho, well, I'm going to say it anyway. He told Rock to fuck himself. There you go. We're not going to keep it PG on this video. Yeah, Cody told him to go fuck himself, which, yeah, honestly, right there, that was enough shock for us in the live stream. We went, OMG, Cody using a swear word. Honestly, that was shocking enough. But then, Cena's celebrating that fact. He's dancing up and down. He's celebrating with the fans. Oh, it's a epic moment where Cody tells The Rock to fuck himself. But then we have an embrace by Cody and Cena. And then as we had the embrace, Cena looks at The Rock, and then we get the signal. Cena's demeanor changes completely. And boom, a low blow. Cody is down. Cena has sold his soul to Satan himself, The Rock. I mean, this is cinema. This was just such an epic moment. And yeah, honestly, during the live stream, it pretty much left me speechless. I couldn't find the words that I needed to express how I was feeling. I don't think anybody could. I think we were just left breathless. And this is what we love about WWE, is that these moments which just catch you off guard. And really, this is why we love it. This is why we are big supporters of WWE and wrestling in whole, is for moments like this, what really just capture, just catches you off guard. And yeah, honestly, I was always asking what would the future be like with Cody as a heel champion. What is the future like that now we've got a heel Cena? Yes, John Cena's been a heel before, the old Thugonomics thing back in the past, but it has been about 32 odd years since he was a heel. So, yeah, it's been a long time. And on about, you've got to think of the Make-the-Wish kids. What are they going to do now? How is John Cena going to do Make-the-Wish? Oh my God, he's just turned his back on the Make-a-Wish kids. He is truly a heel. Boo, Cena. Now you can actually sing Cena Sucks to your heart's content and absolutely mean it. So there you go. Enjoy that one. But yeah, honestly, it was just an epic moment, and it's just so much overwhelming that even doing this video, I'm just still trying to find the words to express what happened. It's just absolute cinema, honestly. The fact that I even alluded to how he's attacked him. He took the watch, what was given to Cody by Nick Khan, by Triple H. This watch was given to him after WrestleMania 40. Very cool moment, because it was the watch that was bought or sold by Dusty Rhodes to enable him to have a wrestling career. They bought him a replica, of course. So this watch was very important to Cody. Cena punched him with it. I mean, honestly, you can't fathom how much work has gone into this storytelling already. The fact that he was punched by the very watch that was gifted to him only a year ago. Yeah, honestly, the little intricacy, little details what are involved in this is amazing. Like I say, I don't know why Travis Scott was there. We now know why the weight belt was introduced. Cody's soul. It's now got blood splattered all over it from Cody being busted open. It was used as a whip yet again, like we saw last year. Honestly, unbelievable scenes. Cody did leave with blood. Still with the championship, but we now know how the landscape is looking for WrestleMania 41. It's heel Cena versus face Cody. Honestly, I'm all for this. We did get a little moment during the press conference. They got Cena to do the press conference. He walks in, grabs the mic, drops it on the table, walks off. So you don't get anything. I mean, The Rock goes into it a lot further because we actually got TKO Dwayne Johnson rather than the character The Rock. We've got a lot more explanation from him, that there's a story to tell here, that there is further stuff to look out for. So, we're not getting the full story at this moment in time, but there is a bigger story to tell further down the line. So what that's entailing, I'm all on board for. This is going to be fun. I'm on the ride. I'm on the roller coaster, ready for WrestleMania 41 and beyond. Yeah, this is going to be one final year of John Cena that I never thought we'd get, and certainly wasn't on my bingo card. Anyway, there was other stuff. There was other stuff on the show. So we're going to go into that now. We go into the other news, and honestly, there was more shocks. There was more surprises on this show than I ever anticipated. Like, wait for it. Jade bloody Cargill, what the actual F? She came down at the start of the Women's Chamber match. It all intents and purpose, it looked like she was going to have to Liv Morgan. And that Liv Morgan pretty much shit herself. You could see the actual facial expression change instantly. She went drip white. Great selling by her. But Jade didn't go after Liv. She went straight for Naomi. So yes, Naomi revealed as the attacker of Jade Cargill, of course. We've seen Naomi with Bianca. They were tag team champions. They've been best of mates, doing their ring attire together on plane flights. But now it's all tainted because it was all a lie that Naomi had taken out Bianca's former partner, Jade Cargill, to take that spot. So this is going to be interesting. SmackDown going to be unmissable, and seeing a fallout of Jade Cargill and Naomi. Oh, it's going to be so good. But yeah, that isn't the end. Obviously, we did have a match and a wardrobe malfunction. I'm sharing this with you because, this is what we do. Actually, see absolutely nothing here. In fact, she's well covered up, which, you know what? This kind of proves that female wrestlers do understand that, being covered up under the skin coloured tights is very important because Bianca decided to expose Liv. And I mean proper expose Liv. If she hadn't have had the underwear on that she had on, we were seeing everything. We were seeing the works. So respect there for women wrestlers looking after themselves in that respect. So yeah, she ripped the shorts to one side. I mean, honestly, every guy's wet dream right there. Jesse Jackhammer, I think, is still getting up from fainting. Because literally we saw pretty much quite a lot. But anyway, I digress. Bianca Belair, Wonder Woman, went on to win the Elimination Chamber, actually beating Liv Morgan again. Liv Morgan's always the second girl, right? She's always the runner-up, which is amazing, to be honest. Runner-up in Rumbles, runner-up in the Elimination Chamber. She always seems to be the last person. But yeah, good performances by all what were involved. Obviously, Naomi was eliminated by Jade Cargill straight away. I think Alexa Bliss looked good during this match. No shenanigans from the Wyatt Six, which I'm sure got people a little bit upset, but they'll do that on SmackDown, so don't worry. But obviously, it was all about the PLE. So yeah, Bianca Belair, Wonder Woman, wins the Chamber, and we got a nice little moment where Rhea Ripley came out at the end. And then Little Io came out, which was nice, because obviously Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are facing each other on Monday night. So having just Rhea come out would have been a spoiler for that match. But Little Io, you know what? To be quite honest with you, if they said that this was going to be the females' main event match at WrestleMania, I would be all in. That triple threat is something that I would sign up for instantly. So yeah, maybe that's not just... maybe that's a little Easter egg just there on what we could be getting at WrestleMania 41, which I'm completely down for. Then we got Trishi and Tiffy time. This match was the Lou Break match. There was nothing interesting in this match to report, to be honest. We knew that Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton were going to win this match. It was okay. Like I said, you could have missed this match and you kind of know who was going to win. So, yeah, it was one of them toilet break matches, which obviously Trish Stratus in front of her own crowd of Toronto was she was always going to win, and she did look amazing, as she always does. So, yeah, completely down for the winners, but it's not a match that really changes anything. But, yeah. I digress. We move on then to the unsanctioned match. Oh my God. Honestly, look at the fan reaction. Here is a couple of fans during this match. And these weren't even the faces when John Cena turned. This was just in the Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens unsanctioned match. I mean, that is amazing. And look at their faces. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is how epic this was. I mean, they did take brutality to the next level. Unfortunately, I don't think the blading was there. There wasn't enough blood for me to really think the brutality was real. I mean, we used a barbed wire chair, and there was no blood on Kevin Owens. I mean, obviously he was wearing a t-shirt, so we couldn't see, but I needed to see this, you know what I mean? I mean, we got Liv Morgan in the other match with whip marks. Here you go, a picture of Liv Morgan's whip marks from Bianca Belair's hair. And we didn't really see any carnage of that nature in this match, which was quite weird to say that Kevin Owens had his face rammed into that very same chair. Yeah, so, yeah, kind of weird that we didn't get much blood in this, but I digress. There's still was a lot of brutality. Like I said, chairs were used, tables were used. I mean, Kevin Owens did go through 2 tables back to back, and Sami Zayn went through a double table spot. So, yeah, there was a lot of stuff what went off in this match. Kevin Owens won, which was a shock. I didn't have him winning, but they've given the win, which means nothing because it's unsanctioned. So it doesn't go in the history books. It goes then to package power pile drive. Let's get it right. Sami Zayn on the hard concrete. He's literally lifted up the padding, and he's going to power drive him down in it, and then OMG, another return. As if this show wasn't stacked enough, we got Randy Orton back, and yes, there was a face-off between him and Kevin Owens where the RKO connects, and we are getting a feud between these two at WrestleMania 41. Honestly, cannot wait. Randy Orton is back, baby. The Viper, the Apex Predator is back, baby. So, yeah, honestly, we've got Jade back. We've got Randy Orton back. We had what happened in the main event. We need a breather, man. But honestly, this match was super cool. And yeah, all on board this, of course. Then we got to the main event, which was the men's Elimination Chamber match. There's a lot to talk about in this. Obviously, Cena, we know, wins, right? So we'll get that out of the way. And it's not really about Cena. It's the two stories what were involved in this. And that is Damian Priest and, of course, Drew McIntyre. Obviously, Drew McIntyre was heavily linked to winning this at the start, which obviously WWE did put out a tweet totally debunking this, that he was never in their plans to win the Chamber. So, Dr. Featherstone, you've been sacked, mate. Liar. Liar, pants on fire. You are sacked. So anybody using Dr. Featherstone as a main source needs to just stop, because he's full of shit. he's bloody hoodwinked everyone. Yeah, so it looks like we're getting Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. They obviously, I think Damian Priest eliminated Drew, and then I think it was Logan Paul what capitalized on Damian Priest's attention being taken away by Drew. He got the pin over him. But so we're going to do Drew versus Damian Priest, I'm 100% sure, at WrestleMania 41. And then we had the final three: Seth, CM Punk, John Cena. Punk eliminated Seth. Seth wasn't happy. We thought he'd left the chamber. He hadn't. And out of nowhere, stomped Cena's head into the metal outside of the ring, which allowed John Cena to get put on his finisher, and CM Punk was out for the count, and John Cena wins the Chamber. But there's only one person what was delighted by this, which was Seth. We had a big, massive smile on his face. He had prevented CM Punk from getting a WrestleMania main event, so their feud is going to continue, and I'm all for that. But then, wait, obviously there's a caveat to that, and that is when Roman Reigns returns sooner rather than later, and is certainly going to be inserted into that triple threat. So everything what has been rumoured match-wise is coming true. Just to clarify some of the matches that we are going to get at WrestleMania 41, we've got Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley / Io Sky, and then we've got John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. It looks like we're getting the triple threat match: Seth, Roman, CM Punk. Looks like we're getting Drew, Damian Priest. Looks like Kevin Owens will take on Randy Orton. I don't know what the future is for Sami Zayn, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens to him. I think he might be taking a bit of time out. I don't know if he will be at WrestleMania or not, but it could do a triple threat there. I don't know how they're going to work that, but yeah, the card is starting to look stacked for WrestleMania 41. That is 100% sure. And that's biggest take home from this is obviously we're talking about John Cena, and this will be the continuous story. Of course, it is probably one of the biggest stories in pro wrestling right now as recording this. So yeah, I give it an 8.5. I know there wasn't a title change, but just for the returns, the storytelling, the shock ending, everything about the show hit quite high on my estimation. This is a really good wrestling show, and if you haven't watched it, even though I've completely spoiled it with this video, go and check it out. Honestly, go and watch it for yourself, because there's a lot in here what you need to see and visualize. I've shared quite a bit with you, but honestly, it's seeing it in person, watching it for yourself, somebody talking about it just doesn't give it enough justice. I mean, honestly. Without rambling on too much, I mean, I've made a 20-minute video, which is pretty cool. We are going to have a look at The Rock versus John Cena WrestleMania 29. That is a retro watch along for tonight. I decided that it was a perfect time to do a bit of a retro watch along. I mean, the last time that John Cena and The Rock were together was in this match. So, yeah, we're going to do that. I mean, I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I need to take a lie down. I need to do something, a long walk to process what happened last night's in Elimination Chamber. Hopefully you guys are all right. Hopefully it's all sunk in for you guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you what you thought of last night's show and what do you think of John Cena turning heel. I mean, it's been a long time coming. Finally, we get what we want. There's a few people upset about this, but really, I'm all on board this new Cena, this new era as we go into WrestleMania 41. I'm interested to see as my phone beeps again. Bloody phone. Anyway, I'm keeping it in because obviously I'm not going to re-record this just because my phone beeped. And as fun fact, the female Manchester United team has just scored as I'm recording. That's why I got the notification. So there you go. Yeah, so it's a retro watch along, not a football watch along today. As you're watching this video, if you were watching this in the future, of course, go back and watch the retro watch along, and see if you like it and see if you want to join the live streams. Certainly put a like on this video and subscribe if you're brand spanking new. Obviously, we are trying to grow an amazing community. We've already got a fantastic community as it is. We're very open to sharing that with everyone. Come and have your say. Very vibrant, very adult community, I've got to say. We pretty much say what we want. We really give our opinions hard. We don't hold back. So if you are of that ilk and you want to just share on your honest opinions, then please come and join, because that is what we are about. So I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now.